The Wooden Railway Originals of Thomas and Friends, Episode 116. Hector Stands By. Melissa had been to the works to be mended. But some silly chorus tricked her, and the Allsdale engine crashed into the turntable. Wow. Now Melissa was as good as new, but she was still worried about cars. I'd rather not use them, she thought to herself. But as Melissa arrived at the yards at Augsburg, the car laughed rude and loud. Scruffy had just returned a few weeks ago, and he wasn't interested in helping the cars. And he has been behaving really well lately. Now that Scruffy betrayed the cars, the spiteful brake van was in charge. When the cars saw Melissa, they started to laugh. Doc, Oliver, and Mike were surprised and cross. Shush, they ordered. But they couldn't be everywhere, and everywhere they went, the cars laughed again. At last, the engines gave up. Sorry, Melissa, they said. It's really my fault, said Melissa sadly. I shouldn't have been the one who who shouldn't have crashed into the turntable well. Hector, the car, felt sorry for Melissa, too. Next morning, Hector came to see Rosie. I'm worried, Rosie. This disrespect for engines. When is it going to end? Who knows? Sighed Rosie. I've got a plan, Rosie. May I stay here today and help Melissa? Me and her haven't seen each other, and I really want to help her with things. Certainly, Hector, said Rosie, and she set off. Soon Hector was explaining his plan. Goodness gracious, Hector, how did you do just such a thing to Melissa? But Melissa interrupted. No, Mike, Hector is right. It's really my fault. I must put this trouble right. I meant no disrespect, you hear me? Well, sometimes, Hector, but anyway, driver says the same, that he's arranged with the station master. Very well, Melissa, conceded Mike, but I must hurry. Mike, Duck's waiting with the ballast train. Good luck. So long, smiled Melissa bravely, but she felt dreadfully nervous inside. Melissa marched in the worst cars 2x2. That's the way, Melissa, whispered Hector. And if you leave the spiteful brake van in the back, then you'll have him behind those cars. You can bump him if he starts his nonsense. Put on your brakes, said the spiteful brake van, and pass the word to the others. The silly cars giggled. But Melissa knew what to do. There was plenty of sand on the rails and her wheels gripped splendidly. Then her wheels started to move. Oh, groaned the spiteful brake van. I don't like this. Go on, shouted Fred and Rickety. Well done, Melissa, well done, they congratulated. Oh, groaned the spiteful brake van. The spiteful brake van is about to come apart, shouted Scruffy. Careful, cried the spiteful brake van, but it was no use. The van was in pieces.